Shalom, HALALYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of the great millstone that rule well and taught us this truth through the Spirit. Shalom to the Akim out here laboring, making their bodies living sacrifice, pushing the word out in truth and sincerity. To the Akim Akwatim listening and learning, being doers of the word and abiding in the faith. And to the speckled birds scattered abroad that look like the other nations but are truly Yasharallah Shalom. I want to make a quick video on something I was meditating on, because I've been watching a lot of movies lately, a lot of specifically like apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic movies, like where there's like a crisis or chaos ensuing, So one consistent thing, man, and it's very crazy how weird, these Edomites and heathens or whoever be putting these movies, directing them, they have like very consistent themes throughout all of them. They're all, it's like they're all uncode, we know that, Esau has all these agendas to push, but it's just interesting when I'm like actually like seeing, certain things I never noticed before for myself. Okay, so two things. Well, one is a lack of faith, a very, very obvious lack of faith. Oh, well, not even obvious. It's not even obvious, because they'll have faith in themselves because they're prideful. They'll put faith in, these people, whoever, that they shouldn't be putting their faith in. And then that's where they get effed up. That's one thing, okay? It's a lack of faith in the Most High, but they put faith in all this bullshit. So that's number one. Number two is, these women are through, literally, because in all of these scenarios, they don't have faith. They're always panicking. They're just doing crap based on how they feel in that moment. That's how they operate. Then, bro, here's what happened, right? In two movies, I'll use two movies as an example. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you guys watch it. First movie is Greenland from 2020 or 2021. Okay, and the second movie is Knowing from 2009, I believe. So Greenland, the wife took the children, or no, yeah, I remember. The wife took the boy, their I think it was, their son, because they were supposed to get on a plane, right? And he had to go back to get the son's medication. He had to go back to the car, and he came back. The wife was gone. All she had to do was stay put. Because they gave them their number to board the flight, whatever. They were gonna end up in the same place. All she had to do was sit still. But no, this bitch went and talked to so first she talked to the dude, the damn soldier, centurion. And you know how the centurions are now. Imagine how they're gonna be when chaos breaks out. They're heartless. They're heartless. Especially to women. They're heartless. Pushing you around, talking all tough, insulting you, whatever, just for no reason. Okay? So she talked to him, and then he's like, wait a minute. People that have chronic conditions aren't allowed on the plane. So now you lost your spot on the plane to safety, because it was all hell broke loose. So you lost your spot on the plane to safety because your dumbass couldn't sit still and just wait for your man. Lack of faith. Then still couldn't wait, goes back to the car. Dude went in, looking for her. He went on the plane. She wasn't there. Went back out, wondering where she is. Then he goes back to the car. By the time he makes it to the car, she's gone. I don't remember if she was walking. Yeah, she walked. She went back to the car. Didn't wait for him there. Left a damn note, and then walked to a grocery store. And he's like panic. He's like going crazy. Like, damn, why didn't she just wait for me? You want to leave a note? You see all this shit happening. You know what's gonna happen to you. Look at World War Z. What happened to the wife in the grocery store? And that woman's dumbass just went with her little boy, and they're gonna be doing stuff to little boys too, man. Not just the females. So she put herself and her son in danger when all she had to do was sit down and shut up. Okay? And then something does happen, and people robbing the store. Then she gets in the car with some damn random ass Edomite and his wife. Long story short, the Edomite ends up throwing her ass out the car and taking the kid. So now, all three of them are separated. Good job, Eve. Good job. Not even Eve, but hey, Eve is gonna be doing stupid shit like that. Alright, good job, bitch. So, these bitches are stupid. They don't listen. They have no faith whatsoever, no wisdom whatsoever. If they did, they would have sat down and waited. Okay? So there's a couple more details I can get into, but I don't want to make this too long. Okay, so the next one in the knowing, or just knowing, it's just called knowing. So Nicolas Cage, the dad, it was Nicolas Cage, and he has a son, and then it was a woman and her daughter. Okay, so they're all together. They go to like an old house or whatever, and he's looking for coordinates, because those coordinates are where they can go to be saved, right? They were pretty much doing the rapture thing before. Hey, but damn, really it's going to be the ICBMs, but they were basically like, oh, the sun is going to supernova and destroy the world. So he had to get the coordinates real quick. This dumbass bitch couldn't wait not 5 minutes for him to scrape the thing to reveal the coordinates, the latitude and longitude, whatever. He finally got it. She was gone with both children, her daughter and his son. Didn't even leave his son. She took both kids and left. Took her car and left. He's wondering where she is. She stops at a gas station. The boy is smart, actually. You know? He's like, I want to call my dad. Where's my dad? Because you're telling me, oh, he's going to catch up. We're going to meet somewhere. But no, I want to know where my dad is. Well, he goes to a payphone and calls him. Tells him we're at a gas station. The bitch is like, no, blah, blah, blah. You know? She goes up and snatches the phone out of his hand. And she's like, no, I'm in control here. I'm doing what's best for the kids. I couldn't wait for you. You know? When he's the one that he's the reason why you guys even got this far. Okay? Then someone hops in her car, because she sends the boy back to the car with the daughter in the car. So the son and the daughter are in her car. Someone snatches her car and drives off. She's like, oh my God. So her dumbass got the kids kidnapped. Then she steals someone else's car, chases after them, and guess what ends up happening? She gets hit by I think it was either a train or a truck. A train or a truck. Got hit by a train or a truck. Bitch died. Bitch got murked. Hit by a train or a truck, the bitch died. Kids are God knows where. You know? And then, Nicolas Cage arrives and asks around, and then he tracks them down. He goes to the latitude and longitude where he wanted to go in the first place and finds them there. So, man, remember Lot's wife. don't love these retarded people more than YAHAWAH and YAHAWASHI, because they're gonna get themselves killed and they could get you killed being on some stupid shit, you know. And you have to get your household in order, man. If they're not going the way that you direct them, you just need to bounce. Like, they need to get left behind, period. It's nothing but retardation coming from these damn bitches, man. It don't matter who it is. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Remember Lot's wife, dude. Seriously. But that's pretty much all I wanted to bring out. Those examples. Lord willing, this is edifying. Kwam Yasharallah, Abad Babal, Shalom to the hopeful elect, and blessings, honor, glory, and power unto Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.